if I told you that New York's hottest young drill rapper went from going viral on TikTok to facing life in prison? How does a 17-year-old kid go from freestyle battles in the Bronx to a platinum hit with Cardi B, only to end up behind bars, accused of murder and leading a violent gang?
Suspects accused in a shooting in the Bronx. Surveillance video shows them draw their weapons and fire at a man wearing a red jacket.
These clips of shootings that have taken place in the Bronx is what investigators call a kill-on-sight atmosphere created by gang culture.
On July 16, 2025, K Flock was standing in court to hear a sentence that could put him away forever. But how did we get here? This is the real story of the rise and fall of K Flock. K Flock, real name Kevin Perez, was born and raised in the Bronx. Growing up in Belmont, he was surrounded by poverty, violence, and constant tension in the streets.
Hell no. I'm gonna you up. Stop running. Stop running. He got on his little sister Crocs. He got on whitey tighties. Skinnier than anything.
Gotta do nothing to my block. Gotta do nothing to my block. Why the fuck are you home right now?
But in 2020, something clicked. At just 17, he started dropping songs that lit up YouTube and TikTok. His first breakout, FTO, had everyone talking. Then came Being Honest, a track that pushed him into the spotlight. In 2022, he took things to a whole new level with Shake It, featuring Cardi B.
Shake it, I'm with the flockers, I bet she get naked. Shorty, she bugging, she want me to spank it like.
You on hot, bitch, I'm on hot too. I pull up to your window like drive through.
That song hit Billboard Hot 100, and it went platinum. K was everywhere. XXL named him Rookie of the Month in November 2021. Kids in New York started dressing like him, talking like him, and rapping over the same drill beats that made him famous.
Paper chaser. I'ma just get to that bag. Paper chaser. I'ma just get to that
bag. But behind the catchy hooks and viral dances, something darker was bubbling. K Flock wasn't just rapping about violence, he was living it. He was known to be affiliated with a sect called Sevside, which prosecutors later described as a street gang tied to the larger DOA crew.
It was a wild shootout last month in the Morrisania section of the Bronx. It happened at 9:45 p.m. on September 16th. Police say that two groups of men faced off on East 169th Street and opened fire, although multiple rounds were exchanged.
In New York drill music, the line between entertainment and real beef is razor thin. Rivalries turn into real shootouts. Lyrics are coded messages. K's music and social media posts often included direct shots at his rivals, and his fans, they loved it. But the attention also brought cops, detectives, and eventually the feds. By the time he was hitting millions of views, he was already on law enforcement's radar, and the violence in the Bronx kept rising.
Yo, bro, let me get that chain, brother. Let me get those chains, brother. Yo, where you from, partner? Where you from, partner? Where you from?
Gun pulled out steps from where 3 children cling to their parents.
In December 2021, it all came crashing down in a way nobody expected. On December 16th, 2021, K Flock was walking past a Harlem barbershop when he saw a man named Oscar Hernandez. Words were exchanged. Cameras showed K stepping inside. Moments later, Hernandez was shot dead on the sidewalk.
Yeah, as you can see right here, this is allegedly K Flock walking by with 2 females, right? He looks in the barbershop, but he keeps it moving, actually.
In the video, it looks like, see what I'm saying? He walking past, right? He stops, he looks in there, see who it is, and then he waves him off. He waves him off. As soon as he wave him off, you see some come. The had on slides. Then, oh, okay, yeah. So boom. Then you see the other 2 people come out the shop.
The police put out a warrant. K turned himself in a few days later, charged with first-degree murder. Many thought this would end his career immediately, but K claimed it was self-defense. According to his lawyers, Hernandez had confronted him first and reached for a weapon. While K sat in jail waiting for trial, the feds were building something much bigger behind the scenes. a RICO case that would shock the entire drill scene.
At how the NYPD is bringing alleged gang members who terrorize their own community to justice.
Their mission? Stopping the reign of terror caused by teens, young men, and a few women who engage in running gun battles with their opposition or ops at all hours of the day and night, no matter who's in the way, right in their own community.
These cases are the single most impactful reason that shootings trend down.
In February 2023, K Flock and 7 others were hit with a federal RICO indictment. Prosecutors say the Sev side wasn't just a crew. They called it an organized criminal enterprise responsible for shootings and violence all across the Bronx. The charges included racketeering, conspiracy, firearm possession, attempted murder, and more. The feds used K's lyrics and music videos as evidence, claiming he confessed to the crimes in his songs.
Nigga, stop putting names in your song. You alright, son is wrong. Back my box, show we perform. We can't wait till catch you a what? Okay, let's get it on.
In one verse, he rapped about spinning blocks and putting ops on shirts. To fans, it was just music, but to the government, it was evidence. The trial started in March 2025. His defense team argued that he was being targeted for his art, that rap lyrics are not confessions. But the jury didn't buy it. In March 2025, the verdict came down. On March 20th, 2025, K Flock was found guilty of racketeering, conspiracy, firearm possession causing death, attempted murder, and assault. He was acquitted of the specific murder and aid of racketeering charge related to Hernandez, a small win and an otherwise crushing loss. K reacted online from jail, posting, "I beat the top count, made the judge cry, chin up, chest out, remain a G, and stay sucker free. Never fold, but his freedom, that was gone." His sentencing is now set for July 16th, 2025. He faces up to 10 years to life. Some sources say because of the violent firearm charges, a life sentence is extremely likely. The same kid who's supposed to take New York drill to a global empire now might spend the rest of his life behind bars.
And I know who I am, but I be forgetting sometimes. I'm a female. I still be outside. Still be, feel me, on my block.
You ever plan on like moving away? Like,
yeah.
Cause the hood's fun, but the hood's dangerous.
I know you really. Like not in the hood, but you know, like outside though, like you know.
K Flock's story is a wake-up call to all of you who have big dreams, who's still in the streets. It's a story about drill music, the blurred lines between art and real life, and the cost of street fame. Other artists like Pop Smoke, Sheff G, and D-Thing have also faced violence and legal troubles. The Bronx drill scene feels like a fast-moving train with no brakes. K Flock had the potential to go from the streets to stages around the world, from rags to riches. Instead, he might never see another stage again.
But though I'll become a rapper though, like you got
no bad.
Though, like I'm not a rapper, like
no kizzy.
Like, that was never me.
So what did you guys envision you were gonna do before rapping?
I thought I was gonna run it.
Running up off the street shit. That's how we think.
I'm outside. I thought I was gonna run up the bill outside.
Oh my God. We ain't know life was serious. Like you know, we played around trying to just make money, regular shit.
Like they always say, it be the that don't even be trying to really make it.
Bro. Yeah.
On July 16th, all eyes will be on that courtroom. Will the judge give him a second chance? Or will he become another young artist whose story ends behind bars? Was it the system that failed him? Or did he fail himself? Let me know what you think in the comments. This is the tragic, wild, and cautionary tale of K Flock, a star who burnt too bright, too fast. K Flock's stories remind me a lot of Bobby Shmurda. He had the whole city behind him. He had his hood behind him. He had hot music. He was going viral every time he came out. And then it all came crashing down with the same thing we seeing with a lot of these young rappers. They getting hit with RICO charges, left and right. And if we being honest, the New York drill scene is dying out and fading fast. If all of the top rappers keep going to jail or getting killed in the streets, who's gonna be left? Now K Flock did get acquitted of murdering Oscar Hernandez, a small victory, but at the same time, he got hit with them RICO charges, and everybody knows that RICO charges carry a life sentence. But the question is the judge gonna throw the book at him, A lot of experts say that because of the firearm, because of the gang ties, right now it's not looking good. K-Flock has millions of fans, thousands of people that support him. But unfortunately, just like we always see, another rapper is rising and falling right before our eyes for the same traps that we always see, the streets. And this is why I always tell my audience, the streets don't care who it takes, and the streets definitely don't play fair. It's to the point where if you a young rapper, you gotta get out the streets while you still can. If you got dreams of being somebody, if you really got real raw talent that could take you out the hood, that could change your family's life, you gotta clean it up. You gotta clean it up fast and go legit. You see what I'm saying? And also, you gotta get out your city. Because as Boosie said, most rappers die or go to jail in a city.
A crowd of people surrounded his body before paramedics arrived on scene. Police say, Jen, that the teenager was shot in the chest and ankle and died an hour later. Police are also investigating Jet.
Run up on me, you get stopped. Run up on me, you probably go good at the dot.
The other kid, K-Flock. I'm sure you heard of K-Flock. Yeah. He was in the box with me, down in the hall when I was in the hall.
Really?
He shot somebody on Instagram Live.
Yes.
What the fuck? He's done. There's no ifs or buts about it. The kid was about to blow up everything. He was in the same block as me when I was in the hole. He was screaming on the gate, I'm taking 30. They're not giving him 30 years. They're going to give him life when he goes to trial. You know what I mean? Yes, the kid has double murders, multiple shootings.
And he was like the hottest rapper coming out of the Bronx.
Yeah, you know, the kid's crazy though.
Yeah.
He's legit nuts.
He's got to be.
Oh, he's nuts. He's beef with the whole building. They couldn't keep him there.
Really?
They couldn't keep him in the building and move him to Jersey. He's fighting everybody.
What the fuck?
Yes.
Yeah,
Red Dior is killing someone.
Yeah. No.
Hopefully we see some new prominent artists in the New York drill scene, and hopefully hip-hop can stay alive by rappers who got their head on straight, who got their business together, and who could get out the streets. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this situation in the comments below, so we're gonna see what happens. And I'll talk to y'all in the next one. I'm gone.